I hadn't planned today on coming to Wales, to RHYL, but there's a chap that I follow on YouTube called Backpacker Ben who posted on Instagram last night to say that he was coming to RHYL today. Did anyone want to meet up? Well, I reached out to him and here I am. He's sat on a bench in front of the White Rose shopping centre, so let's go and find him and go for a bit of an adventure together. Ben is a well-travelled man. He's been all around the world, most recently to places like Pakistan, Afghanistan, but he's also been visiting some of the underprivileged parts of the UK, let's say. Places like Plymouth, where he's from, Weston-super-Mare, Clacton-on-Sea. Now for me, for all that RHYL might have a bit of a reputation, the North Welsh coastline gives me a nice warm feeling in my gutty woods. Been camping here plenty of times, places like Prestatyn. We'd go along that way down to Anglesey, Red Wharf Bay and the like. It was at high school, I think we were 16 when we came down to RHYL with a group of French exchange students too, and we spent an afternoon in RHYL Sun Centre, which I just learnt this morning was demolished back in 2016. But to replace it, SC2, Sun Centre 2, was built and opened up 4 years ago. Sun Centre was proper old school. It used to have this monorail, a suspended monorail that used to go around probably 10 metres up in the air above where the pools were. No health and safety. And this is it, SC2. I mean, the place might not be what it once was, but it's just like a lot of the seaside resort towns now that people can get cheap flights to, like Benidorm and Antalya, where you've got the guaranteed nice weather. Why would you come to North Wales? Just look, guys, how quality is this? So 1970s, come on. Look at the details. Just your typical seaside amusement arcade. So, Ben.
How you doing, mate?
From Plymouth.
Absolutely.
Are you a janner? Is that what they call people in Plymouth?
I am a janner. I'm absolutely a janner.
I found it. So, we're in RHYL, sunny RHYL, in the abandoned fairground, I suppose.
Yeah, this is it.
This is about as good as it gets. He's had the last 3 hours, kids following him round, asking him questions.
I know, it's just like, it should have been a TikTok video, he kept saying. I was like, I'm going to do TikTok.
I think Bald might appreciate the Soviet mosaic.
Doesn't it? Bloody hell.
Yeah. As they say in Welsh, Croeso I Gymru. Welcome to Wales. Watch out for them seagulls as well, they are vicious things. When we went to Conway last year, mate, the fish and chips were on top of the car, they were right in there, they were dragging the box of fish and chips.
Mate, they're lethal. In Plymouth are even worse. Oh yeah, Pidden. And thank you, it's Dio. Yeah.
Little Welsh lesson going on behind here with Ben and the locals. Quite a few of them speak a smattering of Welsh. Bless him. Maybe this is just closed up for the winter season, I don't know, but it does seem pretty dire. Some Welsh rock. Not that type. Over to my left is RHYL Tower. Originally it was like an amusement thing. You go up it and have a great 360-degree view looking out over the coast and the sea. Welsh Hills back there, but then it got decommissioned. But instead of knocking it down, they've just left it there. Ben, do you know anything about it?
All I know is that as an eyesore. Why is it still here?
A rather large erection.
Yeah, I mean, why is that even here? You said it's been there for like 30 years.
I don't think it's been used for a long time.
No, it's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. It's like Blackpool Tower, but worse.
Yeah, let's have a little look on the wall surrounding the tower. There's a bit of history. And look how beautiful it was. This was back in the days when there was a pier, pavilions, amphitheatres, baths, gardens, a promenade. Look at that. fantastic. What would you ever wish you had a time machine and you could just go back and visit
Glory days,
the
mate.
1920s?
Look, Mrs. Edna Lloyd.
Bet he's rubbish in goal. Oh, shed a little tear. RHYL Sun Centre, opened in 1980. RHYL had Europe's first indoor surfing pool. Ben and I have an idea. Is that door open?
No,
Got it. That's that. Here's one for Ben's other friend, Mr. Bald. Well, there you are, Mr. Bees. Gonna have to take a photograph and send it to him. Just over here on the right, you've got a dragon advertising a laser zone. Quite fitting, given that it is the Chinese Year of the Dragon now. How many of my viewers can speak Welsh? I can speak a smattering. Do you know any words?
Diolch.
Diolch, thank you.
That's all I know.
I know the word for services, only because I see it on all the signs.
Yeah, what is it?
Wasanayathai.
Wasanayathai. Such long words, isn't it? It's got to be one of the hardest language.
Aha! Bit of an explanation. The promenade is closed for renovations and will reopen in the autumn of 2025. We've wandered away from the seafront now. The chap carrying a Welsh flag, there's a park, there's some old buildings here. I'm not quite sure where we're going, just following our noses.
Walk around. Is that the town centre? That way.
I do love an old building, mate. Look at this here, tattoo studio behind me. Fantastic. Got the head above the door and everything. Proper good detail. I like it. Gritty. Yeah.
What are you filming for?
YouTube, babe.
YouTube?
Yes. Some of the places are closed down, but there's still plenty of stuff that's open.
Yeah,
Nice little Romanian
right.
shop there.
Yeah.
Nail bar.
Nail bar, from your nails done. Bar bow. So, come meet Mr. Bob.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe you can,
Say hello to him and try and impress him with my Russian.
You know Russian, do you?
Yeah, studied at uni for 3 years.
Really? Sussex Weatherspoons.
Everyone loves our Weatherspoons. There's a good friend of mine, another Janner, and he has literally made it his mission to visit every single Weatherspoons in the whole of the UK, and he's done about 600 of them. I
Bloody
think.
hell.
Yeah.
No way. Oh, hello, mate.
At least you watched one of your videos yesterday.
Really?
The Western Supermare one.
Local residents inform us that it was just too windy, that's why the tower got closed. It was
Mystery
just wobbling
solved,
around
hey.
in the wind.
Mystery solved.
This is the main street, which we saw earlier on that little billboard with the horse-drawn carriage on it.
Yes, mate. The reel's not too bad. I keep saying real. Real.
Real? I don't know how you
Isn't
say it in
that
Welsh.
bad?
Our Welsh is rubbish.
Mine's terrible.
Well, yeah, it's decent. Met nothing but friendly people here today. A few of the shops have closed down, but
yeah, store
just like
closing,
anywhere.
all must go.
Interesting bit of graffiti here down this side alley.
Everyone's looking at us.
No, yeah. I don't suppose they get many YouTube vloggers
No,
in RHYL.
Yeah.
Hello, have you missed me? It's been a while. Good to see your staple British diet, your Greggs and your Pound Bakery are still going strong. Quick question, Ben.
Yes, mate, tell me.
Did you subscribe to my YouTube channel?
I am subscribed to any YouTube channel, but I
Really?
will today. I appreciate you coming down, mate, showing me around.
It's been fun, glad you had me.
I just watch football videos every day.
It's actually really quite pretty down this end of town with the old church and the pub behind us.
It's alright.
Absolutely stunning church. In everything in life, there is beauty. Don't let somebody tell you that something's not as good as something else. Because everything has value, everything has worth. Reminds me that this last week we binge watched all 6 Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies back to back. Aha!
Aha! Yeah.
Lad needs to get off to Newcastle, but I've just seen a Triceratops. Just want to go and say hello. Fantastic. The more time I have spent wandering around RHYL, it has grown on me. You a Jurassic Park fan or just Alan Partridge?
Just had a partridge.
Oh, there's a little car park, is that it, Ben?
Yeah, this is it.
Not sure what it is, but I like it. A man on a horse. This ceramic mural depicts Taliesin, one of the early Welsh poets whose literary tradition continues to the present day. That's what it says on the sign. There's some dangerous drivers here in RHYL. Is this why, Ben, he writes off so many cars?
Arsehole, mate. Bloody park the cars. Russian.
Benjamin, очень приятно. Меня зовут Jamie.
Benjamin, what's your job?
So I think that's it. The end of our trip to RHYL. I've just met the incredible Mr. Bold and Bankrupt. They're going on to Newcastle now. I'm going to have a drive back down the coast. Catch you in a bit.